Yo, what is up? Welcome to Catching Cars. We're currently sitting in a 2025 Kia EV3, and I've been driving this vehicle for the past 2.5, almost 3 weeks now. And I just want to give you guys a short little video with my impressions of this vehicle. Let me start off by saying, this being an EV SUV, I say SUV because really I don't consider this an SUV, but we all know the market, current market, everybody wants an SUV. You sit up slightly higher than in a hatchback or a regular sedan, so an EV SUV, I guess. So I'm not really the biggest fan of these type of vehicles, and before I had driven this vehicle, I didn't know what to expect. I honestly thought, oh, this is going to be a super boring, vehicle that I really won't enjoy, really won't like. And it is super boring, but it's supposed to be, right? So honestly, I was pleasantly surprised with this vehicle overall, because it does a lot of things right. And I think Kia currently, and I'm not sponsored by Kia, this is a press vehicle. Thank you to Kia Germany for this press vehicle. But I think Kia is doing a lot of things right currently. They're on a roll. They're making a lot of quality vehicles, and they're producing a lot of new vehicles as well. There's like a lot of new stuff coming out. And I think also the Hyundai Kia group makes some of the better EVs. Yo, I just want to mention that we've teamed up with Dream Giveaway, and this is your chance to win a legendary Ford GT. Now, I'm not talking about a Mustang GT here. I'm talking about the glorious Ferrari killer Ford GT. This icon you could win only has 3,000 miles on it. On top of the car, Dream Giveaway will also give you cash for the taxes. Plus, your donation goes to veterans and children's charities. Click the first link in the description or use code CC to get 4 times bonus tickets with any donations of $25 or more. Like I said, most EVs, not really my cup of tea, pretty boring, but for the target market, this one here is absolutely fine. I mean, in today's market, everything is very, very expensive also, but in today's market, this is a pretty affordable vehicle. So I think the target audience, or the target person that this is supposed to appeal to, will really enjoy this vehicle. You also have 204 PS. I mean, no problem whatsoever merging on to the Autobahn, on the highway, whatever it may be. And you have that instant torque because it's an EV, right? So, I think if you think back a couple of years, a GTI had around that power. And I think a GTI, even today, a GTI from 2024, 2025 would have to be pretty ready to beat you at the stoplight if you're sitting in this, because it feels slightly faster than that 7-second mark from 0 to 60 or 0 to 62, which is 100 kilometers. But really, I just want to keep this video short. This is a very good vehicle, and I think Kia is doing a very good job. Of course, the press vehicles are mostly well equipped. This one actually has the base battery, and I was able to get around 320 to 350 kilometers of range, going slow to average speeds. I wasn't hypermiling, but I wasn't going fast, and I was able to do about 350 kilometers with the lower capacity battery. And there is a higher capacity battery that I haven't driven yet, but I would assume that you could do maybe 450, almost 500 kilometers of range with that. And now that's a pretty decent range for most people for an EV. And I think if you're looking for like your first EV and you don't want it to be too expensive, or also here in the tunnel you can see all the ambient lighting, but if you're looking for your first EV, or you're looking for a secondary vehicle just to go grocery shopping, or maybe for, cliche, the wife, the wife's vehicle, she goes shopping and takes the kids to school or whatever, you have decent room in the back. You have this nice adjustable armrest thing here. Actually, it's a little table. I've had some meals on here. I've signed a couple documents here as well. I've actually put my laptop here as well. So a nice little tray that you can use, multi-purpose use. I like the climate, buttons that we have here. So overall, like I said, if you're looking for a secondary vehicle, or like I said, your first EV or whatever it may be, this is really where you should look at. I think this should really be on your short list. Because it does a lot of things right. It's not a thrilling vehicle. It's not fun at all. but it is kind of fun to look at, to be honest. It looks kind of futuristic, and it looks a lot better in person than it does in pictures and videos. So overall, I was also surprised by how much I actually liked the exterior. Of course, it's not beautiful like an Aston Martin might be, or, you know, whatever you find beautiful. It's probably not the most beautiful vehicle you've ever seen, but it's a nice design. I personally prefer this over like the MG4 that we see there. I don't know what it's over-styled. I don't know if I like the MG4. Now MG does have the Cyberster, which is a nice EV, nice looking EV. But this EV3 is honestly, for what it is, a great daily, great vehicle. Ours is well equipped besides the battery, but we have the Harman, I think it's Harman Kardon, yeah, stereo system, which is very, very good for this category vehicle. Like I said, the climate control buttons. You also have a little climate screen here, but I never really use that because I can't see it because the steering wheel is in the way, so I really can't see this screen here. So I'm glad, I accidentally touched something. I'm glad that I have these buttons here, and this is also better than the functional thing that you have on some of the other Kias where you can switch between media and climate controls. Here is just your climate controls, which is perfectly fine. And I really enjoyed my time with this EV3 a lot more than I thought I would. It has enough power for the average person, more than enough power. You have a little bit of ambient lighting. You know, the quality is just also, it's just nice. The leather, probably leatherette, but it feels good. You know, the seat heating is toasty. Even on level 1, it's just toasty. It works. The steering wheel heating as well. And everything just works very well. If I had one small complaint about Kia vehicles, and that's Kia vehicles in general, and I need to speak to them about this, it's the assistance tech. I don't like assistance tech in general at all. And everybody always asks me why I deactivate all the assistance tech. There's going to be a video coming, and I'll show you guys why I deactivate all that nonsense. But in the EU, you know, there's too much assistance tech. And then also there's this one feature, I guess it's the driver drowsiness monitor or whatever, and it always tells me you should take a break, you should take a break. And I haven't found a way to deactivate that. Even if I deactivate everything I can find, it'll still every, you know, couple of minutes, maybe 10-15 minutes or whatever, tell me I should take a break. And I really do not enjoy that at all, especially when I'm wearing glasses. Yeah, so that's just my one little complaint that I have with Kia. But other than that, they are on a roll. This EV3 is a great entry into electric vehicles. And at the price point that it's at, this is a very good vehicle that I can honestly recommend for the average consumer. Now, if you're an enthusiast, of course you're not looking at this vehicle. No thrills, none of that. But it's so comfortable, and it does exactly what it's supposed to do. So honestly, put this on your short list. Go take a test drive. If you can, take a longer test drive for like maybe a day or two, if that's possible, so you can actually live with the vehicle and just get a good feeling for it. Because a lot of cars, when you just take them for a test drive for a half an hour or hour, it's really hard to actually get a feeling for the vehicle. But if you drive it for like a day or two, you start to kind of, you know, get to know the vehicle and know what it's about. So honestly, that'll be my one take impressions video here. Be sure to subscribe to Catching Cars, and I will catch you guys in the next one.